That's right, 46 day of my video vlog. This is March the 4th, 2015. I can and I will focus on my desire to live the life that I have imagined. I can and I will stay close to this desire by reminding myself of it every day. No one can stop me but me, and nothing can stop me until tomorrow. And I only have to remember this just for one day. Just a couple days ago, YouTube, I had a video, and I said, what would you tell yourself if you could go back in time and tell yourself? And I said in the video, I would tell myself to do what you love to do. Don't do something just for money. Whatever you love to do, do that, and don't do anything else. So I look, and here's a picture for your verification, the YouTube Spotlight, and on there what they have is, Dear Me, what advice would you give your younger self one day ago? It has 1,053,123 views, and they have several. I'm not sure how many. I'm looking here. Let me look to see. They have a playlist of 12 YouTubers from all over the internet. Looks like mostly women that talk about Dear Me, a message to high school Hannah. You are good enough. Dear Me, Kristen Maldonado. Dear Me, don't be afraid of being different. Dear Me, Grace Hilbig. A letter to my younger self. Dear Me. Anyway, I think YouTube copied me. And I think I need to file a copyright infringement. What do you think? Seeing that I have 30 viewers, and they have, or 30 subscribers, and they have 22,751,552 subscribers, and they can put their logo in the top left. Wonder who will win that battle. Anyway, I don't think it was me, but I do think it was a good idea. Glad somebody else is doing it. That makes me smile. I haven't watched any of these videos, but I can imagine from looking at them. So, here again, here's a link. If it goes away, because it's, I don't know, maybe they remove it in 2 or 3 days. If you click on the link there, you can go and look at all the videos. So, that's that. So, I was trying to think today of things that I can do to help people. One of the things that I'm trying to do, of course, I work at the church, and on Wednesday night we have an outreach to kids in the neighborhood that don't have a very good home life. A lot of them live in governmental housing, and so we try to work with them. One of the things that they're going to start doing is providing some some tutorage, some people to come in and tutor the older students and younger students, providing them with computer access to help get jobs. And with my computer store, I told the person who runs it, Josh Meadows, who I made a link yesterday to his website, that I would basically give him cost on laptops. I'm not really wanting to make any money. I can't afford to just give them to him, give the laptops to him, but I don't want to make any money off of it. I want to save him as much money. And he was talking about buying new ones and only being able to afford, 2 or 3. And he was going to spend $400 per laptop because he had some donations. And I said, well, I'll get you some laptops for $90 a piece with, good, decent laptops that you can use. And so instead of being able to buy 3 or 4, he can get about 10 or 12. So that's what I'm going to do. Is my part. But I was wondering what you would like to see. I have different skill sets that I could put on YouTube. The other day I made a video of Photoshop, how to make rounded corners. Here's a link. You can click on it. It has more than my average views after a couple days. It's not a lot of views, but it's more than the average one that I get, and so I thought people like that. They're finding it interesting. I don't really have any comments on it, but I can do Photoshop. I can do a lot of things in Dreamweaver, which is how to do websites. I use Adobe Premiere, so how to make videos, how I edit videos and things. And you know, like at the beginning of the video, which I'll show you here. So that beginning of the video is a compilation of other videos and the different ways to do it, which, you know, anybody who works with videos can show you how to do that. But would you like to see how it's done? Also, computer repair. I play the trombone. I can show you how to play the trombone. Would you like trombone lessons? I could do that. I've been playing trombone since I was 10. So 36 years, and I play in church. I used to play in marching band. I used to play down at the college. I just don't have a whole lot of time. High school was, you know, marching band was in high school, and we went to national competitions. My marching band from Ohio went to the national championship. We were a small band, Class A school, which is small, and we had about 126 members in the band. And the 2 years that we went, we received second place in our division, our class, in the nation for marching and maneuvering. And I believe 3 years after that, my best friend, he was 3 years behind me in school, his senior year, he was in band also, and in his senior year they won first place. So that's good. So we did a lot of marching, and after that, you know, I was in college and never really played in the college band until I moved to North Carolina. And there's a college, 15 minutes from where I live now, 10-15 minutes, and they have an open community band where they have people from the college, students and people from the community come, and they had a big band orchestra. Well, they had a orchestra where they played symphony music. Now, I didn't really care for that. And then they had a big band which played big band music. I really liked that. And in both bands I was first chair trombone. I would say there was a few people that throughout the years could have been better than me. But the instructor always gave me first chair and first trombone, so that was cool. And I just, with work and things, the amount of time you have to put into it, just didn't have enough of it. So I enjoyed it while I could, and I don't do that anymore. But I get to play at church. I get to play almost every Sunday that I can. And we practice on Thursday nights, so tomorrow night I'll come for children's ministry training, which is basically I take the helpers that help on Sunday. I've already sent them an email on different scripts and things of what we're going to do. We work on puppets, we work on drama, skits, music, tech stuff, sound effects, and we'll work on that Thursday night while they start band practice. And then when I'm done with that, I'll go into the band practice and finish up the last hour or so with them. And then they practice on Sunday morning, of course, while I'm getting ready for children's church. But the band director, the music director, has allowed me to continue to play. He's a good friend of mine. So, well, I mean, he wouldn't let me play if I couldn't. Like if I just needed the practice, but I wouldn't come to practice, and because I need the practice I can't play correctly, he wouldn't let me play if that was the case. But I have been playing a long time, so I can hold my own pretty well. And I know whenever I'm not playing right, just to stop, not continue playing until I can, you know, play the next song. So today I was at the church and it was a great day. We had the Rambunctious Kids on Wednesday night, and I believe we had 12 this evening, and we hadn't had class in 2 weeks because we had Snowmageddon, and then we had Ice-Mageddon, and had 2 weeks that were canceled. So this is the first week we've had class, like, I guess in 3 weeks. We missed, you know, we had it and missed 2. And it was like 72 degrees outside. You know, you wouldn't think that. Last week we had an ice storm, which really wasn't that bad. Anyway, so that was great, and I got home just a little bit ago, and I decided to make a video. And maybe I'll show you my dog sometime. You want to see my dog? Oreo, look at YouTube. Say, Oreo, say, good night, YouTube. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow. No? You don't want to say that? I know you talk all the time whenever the camera's off. Now you're like that frog from that Looney Tunes commercial. Every time I want to film you talking, you just nothing. Goodbye, YouTube. Have a good night.